So, Chan, you started that by saying it's a sports episode, so you'll be disappointed, but
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
you said that we should watch another episode because it's a sports episode, but that was a very good episode.
Did that actually? I don't think I said that.
You did. You said.
You absolutely said that.
I'm pretty sure I said this is a sports episode, or something.
No, you said this is a sports episode, so we should watch an additional 2 instead of just this one.
Oh, well, it was a joke. I had faith. I had faith. Come on, you gotta believe me, guys.
What a good episode.
It was really cute.
It was so good.
I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna say it right off the bat. I'm a little frustrated with how flustered Amity was that whole episode.
Thank God! I was so afraid of saying it.
Yeah, they did it a little too much there.
Like, right away, she was like, sports? Sweating? I'm out of here. And I'm like, whoa, that's totally what Amity would do. Like, no, come on.
Listen, it's like pacing completely went out the window. What happened to, like, the subtle, like, crushes in the past? And now they're just, like, showing it, like, to, like, a very awkward degree where it's like, it's just not Amity anymore.
That's really frustrating, because they wrote it so well, like, consistently. So it's like, why is she...
Ever since Grom, she's gone soft.
Yeah, but like, that doesn't excuse it. Come on.
It doesn't.
I can hear all the shippers being like, oh my god, this is so good. No, it's not.
When Amity was talking to Willow or whatever, and she was saying like, "Oh, you know, Luz is sometimes like annoying," which I love. And, like that one was really like, come on, she wouldn't be so awkwardly open like that.
Because she's been so good at hiding her feelings. That's her character. And now that it's confirmed that she has a crush on Luz, they're just gonna show it like very awkwardly. And awkward in the writing sense, not the character sense. Because the character is awkward, we know that. But like, right, the way they wrote this, it's just so out of pace and out of character. And while it is very nice to have a confirmation that she is gay, it's just not an excuse for bad writing.
Yeah, like, it's like, I love Amity, and there's like 1% of me that's laughing at it like, oh, this is cute, because it's fun to see Amity like that, but it's like, not if it doesn't feel realistic.
Okay, I definitely agree they did it too much, like they dialed it up too much, but also, it was funny and I liked it.
That's how I feel too. I think they did it too much, but like, it was nice. You know, if her character is gonna like permanently be this way now from now on, then
That's not likely. I think it's probably a one-off. They probably wanted to make this episode really funny, and they had a writer who just threw in tons of those jokes.
I also like, again, this is like treading on, haha, this is funny, so I don't care, but it's weird to me that they're like, you know, all these characters, they're all Grudgeby champions. Even Ida and Lilith are gonna 1v1 and do a Grudgeby match together over who joins the Emperor's Coven. It's like, of course they are. But it's like, you know, it's like kind of funny, honestly. Like, I'm not like angry about it. It's also, you know, subverts expectations. Like, X person would never play this sport or something. It's just like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, other than, like, my problems with Amity, I didn't expect to like it that much because Basha and, like, a sport, but I think it was really funny. So.
Yeah, I love how they wrote Willow.
Yeah, Willow was written great, and also, I really liked that the other team was, like when when Luz high-fived them, and they were like, thanks, yes. That was really cute.
Oh, it's like, so pure, that this is, it exactly shows, like, what kids need, you know? Kids want to have fun and confirmation that they're doing great. They don't want, like, oh, come on, you should have made that goal. Bully, bully, bully.
There's a bit of a weird dynamic in this one where, like, Willow is the one who's popular with, like, the kids, but Basha was popular with, like, the staff and the teachers.
Yeah, I think it's because the teachers are just sports.
Who's Ida with there?
Yeah, like in the background, it looks like her.
For the past, like, 3 weeks, YouTube has been recommending me a video with this on the thumbnail saying, "Who is Ida's mysterious friend?" So, like, I had to go look at this.
Well, that's probably Lilith in the background, and the girl on the right might be their third unknown sister.
This is Lilith here.
Oh, they're both Potion Coven.
That's true, yeah.
What coven is the girl in the red?
Red Coven. Red Coven.
Ooh, can we talk about the other picture, Lilith? She's the older sister!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I guess.
I didn't know that! I really thought Ida was, like, the way she acts and the way Ida annoys Lilith is very much like an older sister annoys a younger sister, and not the other way around.
And she
now
also has gray hair and wrinkles.
Yeah, but that's the curse.
Yeah.
I know that, but it makes you think, like,
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
When Lilith showed up, I was like, wait, is this the B plot? Like, what's going on in this episode?
I'm still not. I wasn't that into that. I think the last time we saw Lilith, she was just like, yeah, it was like, not if I catch you first. She was like, I want to give you time to join on your own. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. She's not catching her on purpose. In this episode, she's like, I need to catch you, please. Like, oh, okay. We need a reason for Lilith and Ida to have a Grudgeby match. Like, she's gonna just show up and want to catch her, I guess.
Lilith just wants to hang out with Ida. Why would she play a stupid Grudgeby match? Oh, that's all she wants. She just wants to be with her sister. She doesn't actually
It's
want...
true. I was a fool. It's because
Yeah.
she just wants to hang out with her.
She just wants
and-
to have a slice of life anime with Ida.
Yeah. If Lilith won, she wouldn't have even brought her to the coven. She would have...
Yeah. Should have just been like, you know what? This isn't the right way to bring you to the coven. Just come there at your own time.
Basha continues to just be not a great character. I don't know.
I think she was good this episode. She as a good character, like good written wise.
I mean, this episode was definitely more about Basha than any other episode has been, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but she didn't really show off her skills as she didn't really show off her skills in this episode, because I was looking at the final part of the episode and wondering when Basha was going to put a trick shot,
And then what?
and then she didn't put a trick shot, and that's the end.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
was like waiting for the grand finale.
Was anyone else wondering, like, how Amity saw that movie?
Well, she read the books before, though.
And she was shocked that Lou saw the movie. Remember?
Well, no, like, I know that Amity's a fan of the series. Like, Gus didn't know what a DVD was.
Yeah, okay,
like, how
yeah.
did she watch it?
Maybe movies exist, but not DVDs.
So a VHS of that movie happened to, like, fall into the Boiling Isles?
Maybe she went to a cinema. Maybe there's like a demon that works as a
But
projector
it's a human
in a
world
cinema.
movie. So it like...
Is this series the green-haired magician girl in the book? Is that series human-made or?
Yes.
I mean, it is, because Luce read it in the human world. I wonder if it, like, went into the human world and people just widely accepted it as, like, an author from their world. That'd be a funny twist.
Are you showing us something, Nick?
There's a movie ticket.
Oh, it's a movie ticket.
Oh, so there are movies. I was right.
Well, yes, they have movies. I just, like... How did they watch the movies from the human world?
I like the theory that it's not from the human world, it's spilled over from theirs
Yeah.
and
That's
just
a
became
funny
widely
theory, yeah.
popular. That means she'll actually meet Azura one day.
Oh my gosh, it's actually a biography and not a fiction.
You don't like that?
Well, there's an episode of My Little Pony that's like exactly that, where like there's a previously established series of fictional books, and then it was revealed that actually they were real the whole time.
Did
and
you
it's
say
just,
My Little
like,
Pony?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I didn't like that. Oh, and
It was
they
handled
used
really
that
poorly
character
in
like
that.
3 more times, I think, and I didn't like
Yeah, no,
all
she
of
becomes
it.
a semi-recurring character after that point, and I'm just like, but why?
Do you think JT Dogzone will make an appearance?
Not
Yeah.
sure.
You know what's funny? They have Alex Hirsch. He voices so many characters, but there's so many characters, I'm like, you should have John DiMaggio do that. there's a lot of characters that I feel like should have that deep John
DiMaggio
voice.
should have should voice a monster.
Yeah,
It would be so
exactly.
good. Yeah.
Okay, so ratings,
I
have
haven't
this
talked
one-
about my thoughts yet.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I was processing what you said earlier about Amity and how they wrote her in this episode, and it made me a bit upset actually. I hid in the corner for a bit because I didn't want to think about it. Because I had more flashbacks about the same discussions in Homestuck when Dave Cat became canon. People complained about Dave and Carcat's characterization changing to be worried about each other all the time, and how Dave became incredibly flustered when talking about Carcat and how they didn't like it and it was pandering, yada yada. And I'm just too old to give a shit. I just want to watch gays in a show and not worry.
You just like it?
Yeah, I just want to watch gays in a show and not worry about whether it's pandering or too much. Anyway, I thought this episode was hilarious. They did go a bit hard with Amity, but it also made me laugh my ass off every time. So I really liked this episode. It had me gripped for the entire thing. And that's it.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I love representation, but just like any other way they write, in the back of your head, you're like, oh, this can be written slightly better, this can be written better. So this is not exempt of that.
It's like a consistency
Yeah.
thing.
well, it's just like my favorite. I really, really liked how subtle the relationship was and how the pacing was so perfect, and it impressed me because I felt like that was so rare. And I'm like, wow, we have this rare thing. That's really cool. I'm excited to see where this goes. Like, maybe Amity could have gotten to this point eventually, and it would have felt natural, but now we're just gonna be like, nope, crush confirmed.
It felt a 0 to 100.
Yeah. It's just, I don't like it.
I still think it might be a one-off, that Amity is going to be a bit more like her normal self. I also feel like it's almost like we skipped a few episodes because Amity's relationship with Barsha had not declined this much the last time we saw them together, which was just 2 episodes ago. So I feel like there's some episodes missing, which is why I asked if they thought they weren't going to get a season 2.
Amity dunking on Barsha in this one was really good.
Yeah, I really like
Guys,
that.
remember how Willow last time said, like, we're not friends yet? But then in this episode, the first time we see them hanging out together, they're friends already.
Yeah, it's like that episode is missing.
Well, yeah, or it's just, time has passed, because they say, ever since Grom, it implies that it's been a little while since
They're
Grom.
in Grudgeby season now. I don't think Grudgeby starts, like, the day after Grom or anything.
Alright.
To me, the Grom episode felt like a season finale, and this is, like, the first episode of season 2, which isn't true at all, but that would have made sense. Like,
Yeah.
oh, look, season 2, time has passed.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, you're right.
I think Willow, Willow's like, we're not friends yet, but Luce obviously is friends with Amity, and I think Willow's just like, I'll like, tolerate you, and Willow's a nice person, so they're not exactly friends yet, I don't think. I didn't get that impression, but, like, Willow's at least like, oh, I know you're making an effort, so I'm not going to be all salty towards you. Anyway, what are your ratings?
Damn, it was so funny.
I don't know.
I want to say 9,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's so high. Is it an 8.5? It was so funny.
8.5. Definitely 8.5.
I agree.
8.5, right?
I was thinking, is it 9? I don't know, 8? But then you said 8.5, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, decimals. Let's do 8.5.
Yeah, we have decimals. 8.5, I guess, from the 3 of us. How about Nick and Chan?
I was wrestling with 8.5, but my gut says 8, so I say 8 for this one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm with that too, and I'm an 8 on this one. I thought it was very funny. I think just kind of, again, more so like comparatively to other episodes, like there wasn't a lot in this. It was most certainly like a filler type thing, but it was probably the best one that we've gotten so far.
I agree.
But it also
exceeded
wasn't.
my
Like,
expectations.
it was, but I don't know.
Like, historically, the quote-unquote filler episodes, I haven't enjoyed them that much, and I usually like filler because, like, world building and character building, but, like, I think this one finally did that.
Remember, I literally just said I wish Ida was a B-plot. I'm so
Yeah.
glad they did it this episode, this exact episode.
Yeah, because, like, again, it's like using sports, like, it's another really tropey thing.
But they do it well. All you need is good writing.
And, like, from anime, like you guys mentioned, like, very slice of life, like, that's how this felt. Sport is, like, a great scenario to just let all the characters really shine. And they absolutely did that with really every character, which they have not done too well before.
Yeah, Willow and Gus were really good in this episode.
Gus was
I think.
hilarious.
I like Gus illusioning himself to be his own crowd.
Willow and Gus felt like distinct characters and human beings. So
Instead of
this
like
is-
just side characters that, oh, we are the protagonist's friends. No, they have actual feelings and comedy and substance to the plot.
Yeah,
Did you
even
say
if
human
Gus's
beings,
feelings...
Tipsy? Are you theorizing something?
Oh, you're only human, except you're not, so there we go.
I think that's it. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Wait.
Oh, well, Nick wants to say something.
Back, like, on Amity, I think, like, yeah, the characterization isn't consistent, but just to me personally, too, they did kind of make too many jokes related to her being awkward, but I'm sort of with Tipsy, too, like, I'm glad
happy
it's
that
there
it's there.
at all.
Yeah.
Like, I have not seen this kind of characterization in a show at all.
Again, I'm happy it's there too. I just wish there was like 5 episodes in between it.
Yeah, but, like, I'm so happy with it to a degree where, like, it doesn't bother me, really.
After the shit show that was Steven Universe and the horrible
I'm gonna have to censor that
slow
one.
burn-
I'm gonna have to censor that one.
the horrible slow burn that was Adventure Time taking 9 seasons to confirm bubbling in the final episode. I am willing to be lenient with Owl House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Next episode.
Yay. Thanks for watching, and super special thanks to my Patreon supporters. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to know when I post a new video. Be sure to stay tuned for more new videos and live streams. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok to get frequent updates and video clips. And consider supporting me on Patreon for just $2 a month to get some behind-the-scenes content, like scripts and review notes, and even early videos. Once we get about 20 Patreon supporters, I'll start a Discord server for us to chat.